Yebesi toilets, amamu. Yebesi toilets. In all, yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all, among the people of Agbogu.
After all these things, now, you now for Yenjum, the Ecoso, and the ACC. Egigim. NPP flag bearer race. Don't vote for a candidate who insults and disrespects women. Sarah Adwoa Safo, former MP, Domi Kwabenya. Before I speak on this matter, I want you to understand, sir, Adwoa Safo is bipolar. You need to put this in your head before we do this editorial. Now, and they are sorry, and I just have kasa bebre. Na ne kasa muno. O say, mema NPP delegates enko toaba Maakye de Agyapong. Na Kene de Agyapong no odidi matem. Kene de Agyapong no onim nyansa. Kene de Agyapong no nye obi a onim nyansa obetumi edi party NPP nenim. Now, Wamana nso ho osaka insembi kan ho ose Kene de Agyapong is the father of my 2 children, but Dr. Bawumia has my support. NPP is not a family and friends party. Wakan sembe brende. Now I just have papa at the form. I was expecting say at least Oyobia sebio okay jajuo ni papa ewu. But say kokram emfere se obeto ohwene so a. Wo so won fere se odi asawa behim akwa metebe. I just have me ati say ni papa wu no faso ni so. People like us who were showing her all the respect and saying say we dey ni papa da form. Now we dey sebio answer na obeka bibia kire no e wo so wo hwe situation wo ma I just have me ati say the bipolar nti ni papa wo na ni papa ewu no ohu ni papa say ebia bola bed bi na wewu enti we free sa zone nim e na waba zone na ye betumi ayeden yenso ye na kasa ti say obi a ni papa nwuye cause I just have tirim no ohu ni papa say bola bed a wewu nti ni papa wo no enhye da ha no enti we take politics was step it because yenya etia na ehu Nana Kureja Rollins, may her soul rest in peace. Owu ye yehu ne ma. A respectable daughter to say Zenata Rollins, the way she conducted herself. She stayed away from any public statement. She made us understand she was mourning her mother. So we nipa kwa na obeso ka sa Zenata ni nuanoma sa na wanu eye wudu because you could see somebody who appreciated the mame and was ready to mourn their mother. Upon all the things that were happening, in some power, she was supposed to take the lead. She stepped back a little bit. Even when she was called to duty, she made sure that she was not vocally heard. She wasn't seen. But what are we seeing today? We have a bipolar daughter who has given birth to a man. Onua ka kire se wabodam na wo Adwoa Safo mbodam a e de na bema na adwene nyadwuma bema wo so ono onim nyansa bema wo so odi matem etna wo so ene wo da e wo mienu wo yo dwan. You have no self-respect. Kennedy needs to spit on you. You know why? Because se wonim se bema ya wo na da baako o ejimi fo no onene wo ye be fa no say mistake. Sauna sa be mana sa akoda sa ubiem agi sika on nsem say we de upkeep mania the wo Kennedy deserve to spit on your corpse also or tuntosiogu so you are a piece of shit in front of that man. You know why? Because you will never even make a statement against Sa nipa wo ya because menya sure say obi ne bodam ni da. Unim se odi matem. Unim se Kennedy mumba and akɔfe woto ema Kennedy ne wo die. Uye Jimmy Fo. I will address your issue, but I want you to understand you are less of a woman. Kennedy see you as a piece of rag and other men. And it's over for a political midwife. So ubu so ba a woman abesa woman yini ebetie wa sembetie story. As you are confident, you will not at the end of the day open your ass for a man who you know has been insulting women. What be affair twice? What fear twice? Emma Kennedy now also didn't matter no. And what dia was a preco. What makes you? It makes you less of a woman. And you see, sometimes mona mama mo kwan na nipa bi kan sem bi say kyerɛ mo. Hwɛ Adwoa Safo kasa ase be yi akye no. Mo hwɛ nanim.
Mesi amra adu na adu ama wan. Mama mu du ba wo nya. Me twa mo tro. Ena me ka sem bi na to obi ati. Me ye politician. Ena honorable Kennedy Agyapong oye politician. Kugudu. Minim say delegates bebre wa ha. Wukunu eye polling station executive. Ena wo yire enso ye polling station executive. Mesrao obi ankura na dwen. Obi ankura na dwen wo politics mu. Obi ankura na dwen. Iti honorable Ken kura maintain honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. But and your family and friends and I hear who do? Messi ya dia is. If you na ya balo, who do? I was here best nyansa o. Ya got na be mu ye family and I any ne inti amanyo sem a ye wo party level no me Adwoa Safo me se me nya dey me study contest here to be MP in the year 2007 atne we di amanyo sem mu mu a wo koi mu abesi ne my serving as member of parliament for 12 years.
You see, yeah, I'm okay being sure. Adwoa Safo claimed to fame ne papa ntina MPP for man position MPP mu. For Adwoa Safo to win a parliamentary seat, ne papa ntra. There was nothing substantial be as Safo be kai MPP ho. This idiot was given a ministerial appointment, a position. She left the shores of Ghana for 2 years. Why when you say I was seeing a movie said yeah, you do ye kuffour advert. She left the shores of this country for 2 years. Okotena brochiri. Eka kire say, wa wo na ne bana bodam nti ne bana nchen. Adwoa Safo asem oka kire ye no no. And she was being paid every single month. Na emana ye je omoto editua ne ka no. Na omoda komfo no che na omu abuofunu. Me say this piece of thing. Enya ne papa anka MPP mfa ne nye toku emfa ne nye simpoa. Eya ne papa and MPP for share ho de ma aga we be domeko abenya. After the death of ne papa, she's nothing in the MPP. But when we ka to the trim say ye be vice president. Over pasika na aka no ye betume yusu enti abehye de trim Jimmy ne papa sika na da ho na wawu a yenya nsie na oda adakam oda fridge mu na ne jare na dendenden no ode de Jimmy agya ne papa to na ode be campaign MPP fo hu sa ne papa nkwase sika na onyan no omo ba bagye di eno maka to trim sa wo de wa Jimmy o ye betuma your vice president na wo pa be na ode be di vice president o Ghana into a Jamaica kankwasi asem na okan bibi nne, and that is the most important thing. Or see, say Kennedy Agyapong bedi flag bearer be president or no ne political career no it will come to an end. It will affect her. It will it is all about her and what she will get. And it's in there. Never page up a day in this girl, Osiso, or didn't call for Kunechi nominated that the by heart. Mkora woman with different surnames. There's nothing unique about Adwoa Safo in Ghana politics. MPP no more Jimintra. They entertain Adwoa Safo all because nani papa ne sa papa no. And Adwoa Safo Jordan na MPP mo abedru baby awodui because me papa ne sa papa na wowu no. Eno no. There's nothing. A day na Adwoa Safo dia ka MPP ho. A day intellectual know-how nyansa ben no nim. But unim bibi. They are using a foolish woman who is not smart against a foolish man who will sleep with anything. That is why today, and the Ojina Bejomka se Kennedy Jimmy, yan tam to me and fama baumia. Na Kennedy na ono na Ashawo ne wobase kuffour. In Parliament, we saw pictures of Kennedy Agyapong handing over money to you in Parliament. Usika udibedi disa or chamber. So obi etume yi bottom sika. Wetuma fe woto ne wawo na wayi the bottom sika ma we didi ne akwara ma wo na. That person sees you as a chicken. You cannot help that person. I'm not here to campaign for Kennedy. We all know Kennedy is very foolish because Kennedy sat on radio and TV to tell us sika na otam de brauma wudi. Why we simu jira said de ochira de wo Zimbabwe bantama abejina keka nkwasi asem.
I have vowed not to insult. Can never blast the beer. Adwoa Safo. Chief of Staff called me. I went there. Said, now this is what she's saying. I swear my mother's grave. Chief of Staff gave me 120,000. Deposited in Adwoa Safo's Fidelity Bank account. Please, I'm Wakuba. What do you know?
So a lot has been done.
Yes, I'm telling you. I put the money there in the Fidelity account. Ask her PA if what I'm saying is not the truth. But now we are in opposition. The way Adwoa is treating the party is clearly showing that we are in opposition. And this shouldn't be tolerated at all.
You know, the conversation about her position would not be of great significance, for the lack of a better expression, if there was a clear majority in Parliament. And this has become even more in sharp focus because of the e-levy. I'd like your...
That is what we are talking about. Obetina Brochire, 2 years. Adwoa Safo, Obetina Brochire, 2 years. Owie no slange chireye. When you say exhaust by passing, say, and you know, I live in America, and my purple, and the capability, and the humanity. Oh, pro, oh, papa, na yan kwasi, you mama wabe nipa. Now I don't blame you. I blame Kennedy Agyapong because also Kennedy we Jimmy. Honestly, no, he's an opportunist. Or Papa we Jimmy, no, you know that is what he does. He's an opportunist. So your bar now you're smart. Kennedy impel. They be choose to me no. Kennedy they be ope to me no. The Jimmy no, the answer no, and no pay. It they be on the name, and it does not matter. So no one for the one you feel as much as obe detect any kind of defect or Jimmy no. No acho, no the Ashawo to, no abwegum. Inti enfendi no. Na mon kwasiafo we nyina pese, ye nyina eba, ne ebe to aba mamo, na mo de yeden. Na inti ye de 2 minimum wa. Wo Adwoa Safo ka kire ye say, I Secretary Japan be flag bearer. It will go against your political career. Now wo politics, Ghana politics. Wo Ghana politics. E dey pa na dey kan Ghana politics on. E dey na dey kan Ghana politics on. Say Ghana nanke enimnyansa anka you should never come close to anything politics. That disrespect Adwoa Safo. Obapanti nipa bebre e ka omka sabo ahwe omyem. Enkwasiade a wudi wo Ghana. Oba pola ba pena wudi nkwasiasam. Nkwasiasam wudi no Ghana. Obapanti na nipa bebre aka oma no omaka oma sama ahwe omyem because your dad lived a life na manfo mpeso ma no betia say sia wowu. Say sia an jare na keki se fridge. It one person will be a gate na maye. Motete Ghana na nkwasiade. Munipa Uyo bia na omo mutu so bom nsem no omo ye nkokuo se party na Jimmy for ne dɔso na emmayiwa ne mbemrante omo party so omo nim nyansa omo busa say wo Adwoa Safo idea credibility idea nyansa be pa na because you are part of the people who made NDC lost the election MPP lose the elections low vote who lose no eye de kwa benya no eye wo na ma MPP lose elections no ba omia no Jimmy kakra ntira. Because you are talking about people who can bring you new votes. Adwoa Safo or Kahu and Dome Kwabenya, the number of votes MPP lose. Adwoa Safo attitude. It will be Onua. I also blame Onua lose my MPP lose power. You can never take Adwoa Safo out. There were so many people who were pissed off because of a foolish idiot like Adwoa Safo. Etia Bruche, granting Tevika is Maroreri and Maroreri Abufunu. Ote broche slang no na obi ti dobe kwa benya clinic na ne bada ne naso wu o twen Kennedy na ejimintra and people like you today can speak makache MPP for say penyini ni party ni na nka party ni penyini wo ma nka Adwoa Safo ka ntumi nya campaign mo bia me wu kura na wo ya me time o je taxpayers money na de ti abrochire ya ma wadwuma say ye. So wontumi nya adwuma na ka che so wontumi nya na do kwase ati aboche sa slange kireye kurase ni okotena abrochire kurase. Now you think you are better than anybody? You Adwoa Safo e dey pa na wo dia beka eye NPP ho NPP for so mo ye very honest person me di no kura dey na dey aka ho and am papa ni we na de nemu o papa sika kakra aka no o pesa wo tam de kodi ba obi achi enti o kasese bodam ni o papa ewu da dem o papa ewu da phone we ewu da fridge mu o beye ma o papa yie aye tantan te se lumba de ni bi o beye na o papa yie aye te se kronfo bi yie we jimi na ba wo miamo dadao. You are foolish. O beye ma o papa yie adane te se kronfo yie ebedane te se owiem ni awidi bi yie. You have started creating a mess for your father. And you are not smart to know these things. Unya no kan wasema sikeni brenti na waka obi ahye yenja obi na fa ni nyina koma ba omia. Ade nkwasi asem no. Be ma wo ka chen se obdidi matem no wako bie wasem no wada bod ne nsa wo ene wa wo mienu. Na oni preko. Sa oni preko gina ho a preko de at least owo a onim be ma ne wo ye. Woni be ma na wo se ono edidi matem. Bema na ono oyo obi a omuma odidi atem onim nyansa no wo sa bie wase e de wona hwere dan ho so ombra no ono wo meda embe wo baako ye de cheo ye ka say ye mistake sa bema jimifo na sa ba biem e ma wo fe woto e ma wo ti etare dan ho e sa no wo biem de wo kwase ate wo say sa bema no enne obi a wo na adwene ofui wa bo na adwene ahye wa adwene mu no wa wo. Ubeye sa na papa yie no adane se okromfo bi yie. Ubeye sa na papa yie na ye beye no. Ubeye sa na adane akromfo yie. Ubeye sa na akosi o papa na eninsuo nam neni ase we Jimmy politics. Now Samira betra mo be vice president. Samere ono onya vice president ono abedi. Now you say they trust you. They know you have a kid with Kennedy, and that influence is still there. They know whatever you do, you cannot disassociate yourself from Kennedy Agyapong. Or the Nebema Shawasenu Mienu, Etisana Naba Namwa, trying to disassociate herself from Edian or Sebo. She can't, because Akwara womb. It does not matter the English and Anaba Namwa Beka. Yabeka just saw or Sebo ex-girlfriend. No, you cannot take the tag away. So Akwara is different. The moment Amoba Fiatum is done, and this influence will be there. Osebo, sorry, Manone for me. Nanaba, sorry. You get it? If you do sometime Mokasa, I politics in tea, Mokasa anyhow. Now I don't blame you. I blame Kennedy Agyapong. I blame the MPP. Kennedy Agyapong for a very long time. Ghana for advice, no. Sa papa, Jain kwasi adeno. Me community me pre political appointment bi awo. Me starting medjuma we. I swore to my God, say class prefect crowd me amempe. Until I knew what I was doing. Now you being a member of parliament, we told you, you need to understand, say, you being a member of parliament, I also agree, you might end up trying to look for a position. What's not TV okay can kwasi asem. On Sunday, enkwara na etwetwe. Hwe aboa bi te say abronye to be gina radio so. Hwe enkwara bi omhu fi bi. But we are using them. And the Kennedy spoke. Let's listen to Kennedy Agyapong. Any onoso no inkura okobo no eye TV so.
Can survive with anything. Many of them time. But I know Chinese also mko abano.
So what kind of Munkoria abemo? Mamimbi said, do you believe in structures? No, say na.
I believe in the structures, but last minute, easy for no committee in
underground.
Yes.
So use
party security, sir. Omo Obia or Babejina because Ombekana that don't be gone. They come Papa Kofi.
Honorable Ken. I mission among aspirants in Yanano. So, what Kasa, Nasibia, I mean, the 10% course on near there, or reflected on a DMBAC 2013, 2023, maybe Anya would day. Doesn't mean, say, in a way, no, Emma, what about some kind of bitterness be against the Taboniana?
Me no wonder they cry. My life, no, he doesn't exist.
Hey.
Because he exists and comedy boy. That's how I see myself. What do you say? But I just don't want to say anything. No, Obio did Matembia on him. One day, Assembly C, our president, a kuffour fee, the ball Papa Bidin. Now, Obiano, if you were the next day, no more pursue and say, oh, okay. But, me thought Obia some ancient trip.
Okay.
Madam, what did
I tell you, Kennedy? I told you. You see, right now, I feel bad for you. Where internal elections, so you see how your voice is even gone. You see how your voice is gone. Your voice is caught. You see how you lost weight. Baumia. Do you know what he's doing? He has just pumped it into the party underground. Into Baomiani message. And then the party dogs doing the job for him. When you were doing the foolish job, threatening for life. Kevin Taylor Papa ye say, Kevin Taylor Mame Adwoa, Kevin Taylor no, Obetuma Bagana, Obetwasha the America. No more show. They were using you. The same people today are telling you so about them. You see today, oh dog Papa Kofi, TV so. Why ain't now dog Papa Kofi? I just will be a kumbao, and this will be a real sickle. Oh dog Papa Kofi because MPP person real. You see, we kept advising you people. Bawumia does not care. You can swear heaven and earth. Bawumia is ready to destroy you. Ono na yire no one na yire dia mano no. So oluzi primary school ya na yire be jano. Ma men kan nto utrim. Bawumia ne man would nyina da ade we so. Enti it does not matter nipa wo swear ne dia wo ye. The plan is still the plan. They are going to beat you people. Every police station, they will take over it. The noise, you will make the noise. They have a plan for you. 1st February, they will beat your people on the 31st. 1st of February, you will not like it, but they will give it to him. Oh, we are about to just come and join him. So you say, wait, Jimmy, that is what he will do. So don't, your noise and all that, I will say, these people, you can do, now Mumusa Brand Champon, Mumusa Brand Champon away. Brand Champon, baby, and the blood, ni free ban, baby, and the sick and free ban, or my cut off. So, Tim and I drew him the America. Brandon Champon or started politics. Baby are not the blood a pumpy free no. Baby are not blood and this is for the second womb. And you know the funny thing, it is sarcoma, it is bleeding, it is leaking. Brandon Champon, he knows. Brandon Champon, the politics, baby are no sika free for years. Or the draining a binding yes, sika didn't quash no. The NDC the bafwa womb. And Nigeria is quiet. Mahamudu Bawumia can never be president of Ghana. I know Kuffour say, oh, you can be Bahama. Me say, Bonia Bawumia di wa MPP muno. Bonia Bawumia di nkwarankwara bi di wa MPP muno. Bonia Bawumia ne yere ehye nkwarankwara bi echi any party executive bi echi di wa MPP no. So munim even half of it anka mu nyina nka Bawumia nko banka mu betwam. Kamu Bawumia se buntuo. Who bundio? Oh, the 3 1 besin in nasi on shout idea and kamu ba omi and kamu ni se bundio. If you know the damage, because you see, they be able to catch them. There's no difference between Baumia and Kenofuriata. Baumia never had a constituency in the party, the same as Kenofuriata. So I will check Baumia how he got into the party. Any baby obedu ye, any baby opeso kwa. It is the same as Kenofuriata. Kenofuriata about party no. Ontumi chiro one police station and no I meeting order. Ontumi kan chiro. Kenofuriata was never part of any party committee from the grassroots or went to a constituency to register. He was never. The same as Bawumia. So when it comes to affiliation to the party, you see the way John Mahama or a true NDC or a comrade or a in and out NDC, you can pick him from the bottom all the way to the up. Bawumia cannot say the same for himself. They don't have any connection to the party. They see the party say a group of fools who don't know what they are doing, and because they in their head they think they are smart, they can lead you people. That was the same thing another Dan Kuffour did. Bawumia and you know how you feel about the grassroots and no, he does not care. Samira Bawumia has never from her days na ojina na so on da na dwo koba no na Onua party meeting miada. This is the time I want some party no nipa dodo na jimi into okwa obenya ma mo ato nyoma asa akire no obenya mbema jimi for mo di nechi. They don't have any connection to the party. And if you don't have a connection like an umbilical cord, if there's nothing connecting you to the party, you wouldn't care how the party goes. And Bawumia, all the destruction that is happening, the cracks you are seeing in the party, and Bawumia still does not see it. It don't be say Kuffour or your party in and out or Tinchaya we who the AC but you nim pesamin kuminyanto to mean kano kureno. Kuffour or your in and out MPPD or nyini womu or joining from Nkwarabrem until he can see the party breaking down. He sees it. But because of pesamin kuminya, because of something, I don't want to say it because some people they bring someone almost say party or trauma nankano are blasted. The party is gone. So it is not about Bawumia to say Bawumia ne yere any take your time and analyze Bawumia no momudinichi. Now, but say, MPP for Munyabutre. All of them are businessmen and businesswomen. Omamudi Bawumia were the people who were into serious business, political business when the MPP were in power. 90% of Omamudi Bawumia they were the ones doing serious business. Until they see the NPP as a business entity. They see it as far as they follow the party and pretend it's a party here, they will be able to run their own personal things. The party a springboard be it is a west study. Some of them you ask yourself, now Kwawe position or the other day. Yamano, Deputy Communications Minister, Yamano, it is not about the positioning of Omudi Yejmano, and also them Salam Mustafa on New York. Oh, so I went to meet the party and say, Kwasia, they are using you people. They are doing business with you people. And then Alan Kodecheman said, no, this is a party that we started from the roots. There's a principle being in DHD. Alan Kodecheman, I'm not a political businessman. I cannot use the NPP for business. Chairman Tika Kuffour said, let us shift the party from the business mindset of people using the party to make business, and let's look at the party as a source, a chrono, the economic freedom. We should be the hope of a chrono. Our ideologies, our policies, our way of doing things, it should liberate people from their economic suffering. And Kuffour said, kwasia. Yani atablo chenu mwine na kwasia fo ye wo mo ba menom. The Gabi Ochidakun, Ekufuado, Gabi Kerufra, they don't understand those things. They don't understand we are working for the people. And that is what Baomian and Yire no Musia. 2012, Oshe Samira Baomia, ne want to mago, Oche Bolga confirm. And so when the Samira Tadia Sheno, almost $100,000. These people made money, and they are so much into it, they don't want it to go. They think they can still use that money to get that power again. And to say, Onua Butana Otanasia, Shawma Mudiba Omiyechi, Eye Onua and the Kuffour scandal we beton so, Okoria Sika way, Okobo Kronu way, Baomia on any group, I'm saying Alibaba and the 40 thieves. You can see it. Bodi Baba Kumpo Diba Omiecha scandal in home. Tell me one person. Tell me one person on about Omia Nama or Kaba Omia Tim Noa scandal in home. But one person tell me. They are all potential jailbirds. That is why they believe we say Baomia Omotiba Omia come on us because it's about business. It's about making money. It's about making sure it's a partner on the Nyesika. In the Agyapong, Maakye, they have worked everything out. You are fighting against a cartel which you are part of. One Kasano, you are not clean. You, Kennedy, Adebia to win the piano, you deserve it. Adebia to win the piano, you deserve it. You created it. You nurtured it. Basically, Adebia to be a one away and a enyini and a any wood dealy. So don't complain. When I see you complain, I am a straight. When I see you complain, what are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? Abronye do atem. Na abronye Jimmy Fowe, and you want to so on the so. Abronye no do a chia, time na wudi Mahatma temno. No otie. When you rebi say we na fe, what teacher na, what's abronye do atem. So I don't feel pity once. The omudi ya no, Mahmoud Baomia, we trust the car to wa, it is targeted at you, Walai. So Baomia win elections now. Adibio mbe yo Ghana no. Me say, Mama ka bibi chiro Kennedy. Me ka bibia, Baomia win power ni wia. Say Baomia yire ni sibia we mini uno. Don't even think about Baomia wo. Sibia Samiri emini uno businesses no. You'll be shocked. That lady has sworn heaven and earth. They now can say oba exposing the jantra. Ame we ase huno. And of course, the Musuno catcher and say the day the part to be handed over to Nukunu, you will be her target. Now, Adia Samerebe Yawono. This Alibaba and the 40 thieves, you are underestimating them. You can get all the macho men in Ghana on election day, they will beat them. Baomiamo, they will beat them. The boys are more resources, time of more power. Those are the same boys you are going to use. You Kennedy, so boys are not who use more time and more power. Eddie and this in your mano. And the Sikana Kodiba Umiamun Sem. And they are going to use them against you. They are going to use Kennedy. Me say, me the advice and me say, but more than we primaries way. Na musion count na when we need. Adia Samerebe Yawono. Baomia, after 2024 elections, Okacha said he was going back to teach. Na hearing a man warning. Kacha say, I want to be first lady. It is not you. Ono Samira saw the baby baby of show. That guy knows nothing. Samira and a son of baby fakwaha. That guy and a year in a managing. On oya artist keke. The manager and a Samira Baumia or just an artist. Or perform keke. Baumia manager and Gasa Samira. On a managing. Aha stage win abeko, radio win abeka, lyrics win ye. Samira Baumia as ohun is an artist keke ojina stage. Ekasa kasa gunku koso. On a son baby chance of Ashawo. Baumia has no control on this thing. Samira decides how this thing goes. It is a opobi and I one-on-one. I Samira na also no. Baumia ne de on de Samira beka no you. It is sa election we amukumu no. Samira is the one drawing everything in the bedroom. Debia on tiasie. Ono Baumia onti dia kona sio. Otimi ko ka se mi de ochana ko ka se foforo onti ne wase ono mpo dia koso onti ase Samire san kwara yo mkodi Mahatma tem omkodi omu sikeri ko yi omu prison san kwara sikeri eni nya Samire na handle ni nyina Samire ne bu unua no wadanfo ne dan tugu ye Samire before election 2024 na oye second lady na ni kunu. That was the first time I knew Kunu contested as a flag bearer. Obudain tugu, obudain. The chrome chart, abronsain wo. Samira budain tugui, gigi obudin na tugui. Na onyanya convinced the boss of winning elections. So, or lie. Ona also what down 120 to 170. Oh, is legon. Obebu dia emutia. Mesi obebu ni nyina dia saloon. Unim Samire. Moya mu Samira na. No, onumo jimi where mo onya to me a say na onya to me no election 2024 na obiampo eni bebi abeko no na Samiri budan gu na obudan hwada wa kwesi wo kurom ho na obudan ni kurom child abronsan ni na Samira et Ghana ebu residential area tugu na obutugu na nipa sei a nikunu ono Samire na kire bibi onfa ne be man hye no oni ne ko eden ono ohia tumi o ono ni family bia o Ghana. She's got nothing to lose in tokwasi Ghana and it will affect you Kennedy than Samire mo Ghana for am to Ghana no in tokwasi Ghana and e be affect me a chen Samire 90% of the bush from to Chad. Na be na ati se busuafo bia betena se ye nipa 30 ye nya Samire busuafo ne antini mi ne wagu bi da. Na be na oti yetumi hu Kennedy yetumi hu Mahatma de busuafo bebre ena ne nua wei mesi obeti se Samire nua ba ko bi MP. What is Samire busuafo aba begu apatase e ka se ye nie ye party Samire anti this sister ba what be obo yina gu Chad. E chi dimwa ha eno ane ne passport o. She does not fucking care. Or your box, chop box to say wa and say Obiaba Buchebe hustle. Samira Ghana no one in America. She would do anything for power. Samira Oduni Krum Chada almost son so. Or tam the bag is on so kobobra. Obepi Ghana na wabe de second lady. It is Samira Ubo careless. Unfound one chow. We have no idea. You do man amubufu. You can't cry chairman amu. Now, some jandambi koso. Chairman Wontumi. On any call for us seti jandambi. Let's kill the jandam now. Momi anko tie ofriwe.
And I can assure you, maybe Hannah may come for the first time. At the right time, chairman ebe pa president.
Okay.
He's a man.
Yeah.
Over here, regional chairman. Now, 36 years.
Very young.
Very young. And your region, just Ashanti region.
The stronghold of the MPP.
Stronghold of the party. And in the four, at the four, Moma Bobra. Of course, when they are, you don't expect him to say, Obenya everything right. Drew baby from Soka Krabeba. And the energy and the passion of Woma party. Sometimes, and even go or yeah, when him say, a beko ababe heti or no. But once he thinks a bebo party, a go ha, Ubuneligus, go also, and Yanni Damu, Ubuna not a sea. Okay. At the right time, given the opportunity, chairman will come out and speak.
Okay.
But in all this, it doesn't guarantee what he's going to do.
Okay.
Because people have said same, even worse things. They have done worse things, but yeah, you know, purely politics.
Because I mean, when the mental state is because I mean, you can just imagine, say, after you detaining your Yoko for some days, and you may call so we channel your press charges against him in court, and it's as they say, saying that the situation.
Wontumi a strong-spirited man, but I can assure you, he's learning.
Okay.
He has learned and he's learning. And himself obey free more, people will see him differently.
Okay.
But the all common, the energy, the passion, the love for the party, are triple.
Okay. Let me state this on authority. The chairman won't me share me. And Uncle Siafu we share me. Bright dear, he's just a host. Intimate fan and count. So I champagne or casano. Also be added to the team say. Chairman won't me born in a way D and a ganambra and in ED. Sanqua Siakasana or to work say. Chairman won't me go pa John Mahama chow because we did John Mahama tem. What Chairman won't me is going through is not about John Mahama. You people should not start a stupid narrative that you cannot defend. I am going to let you people understand. John Dramani Mahama said, he can go to court and ask court to question Chairman Wontumi. Obetumi Aka say he has been defamed as an individual. The fact of the case in Chairman Wontumi Jina court and say he has been involved in illegality. Odena say ama nkofo aye gala. Onua nkasa so aye gala. Onua nkasa so apa ne numa kasa aye gala. Inkrata ho akire se oye galam say. So let's differentiate between Chairman Wontumi committing a crime and Chairman Wontumi insulting JM. If JM feels offended, Obeko court. And when he goes to court, he will file the case as John Mahama against Chairman Wontumi. As we speak, Chairman Wontumi kwasi ampanyino edi Ghana abro. When you go to court, the document says Chairman Wontumi against the state. It's member kwasi ebi antena TV so radio so kreti some impression being cheni pe bi say Chairman Wontumi and the original court because odidi John Mahama atem. And John Mahama nkwa Chairman Wontumi didn't atem. John Mahama nkwa when did Professor Nana Owusu atem. Obokwa atem. Chairman Wontumi and Bright can come with you. So when your opportunity, if you want to be a journalist, and you see, there's a difference between picking a specific thing to be a journalist on and trying to be a social commentator. When you say you want to be a social or political commentator, there's a lot of work you put into it. When fools come to sit before you and start to make such vague, senseless, mediocre argument, you need to let them know. Nanka also catch and say, Chairman, so far, the document we are seeing and the fact we are seeing, Chairman Wontumi is being tried or prosecuted by the Attorney General of Ghana. And at least we have seen the charges that have been leveled against him. If it is your opinion that Chairman Wontumi the attempt to Ojina Koda, then make it clear, say it is your opinion. But there should not be any impression created on any platform. Say, Chairman Wontumi today is standing before trial or standing before court because he insulted John Mahama. So John Mahama feels say he has been defamed. John Mahama has the right to go to court. Chairman Wontumi is in court because we bought Ghana with dear bonnet. A Ghana mra ena achi Chairman Wontumi or ye kromfo. Why ye galam say a tiamra? Ye wu etuo wan nsase so. Nsase e woni di mu no ye tu a good dear bonnet was so. wura Ghana edien kwaye brenchiem a sebio yemfa sekan ene asonka ya akobundu egu waye galamsey aka no TV so mayehu enti don't sit there and mamuntina kumase and change narrative bia yeti krom ha ena me nua tani dade lumba bo onwom say yenti obia ena mobeka kire say Jo Mahatma na kwaka kire otumfo mo na moye sa ade no Brad Kankambo na small boy wona nanam no wo brafo a kwam kwam edinkram na status ankwase asem no mamunto aso yatia na yenua tani lumba bo onwom say yenti obia yanua nga say papa otumfo ye party ma Jo Mahatma baby ye wie na moka say Jo Mahatma ka kire otumfo say yenti obia Brad Kankambo edu wunyini saa enti dia obrafo no ye nkwase no mo ye na mabeto no mun change the kind of journalism na ye no enye say obi ato mic bia na obetena TV so interview nipa no. If you want us to leave you alone, if you people don't want us to come after you, then do what is right. The narrative you people are trying to put on the Chairman Wontumi matter is Chairman Wontumi abokrono per the Auditor General's Attorney General's document, per the court charges. It is not because Chairman Wontumi did Jo Mahatma attempt. How many years Chairman Wontumi didn't attempt? When Jo Mahatma was even president in 2012, Chairman Wontumi was insulting him. When Jo Mahatma was president in 2013, Chairman Wontumi was insulting him. When Jo Mahatma was president in 2014, Chairman Wontumi was insulting him. 2015, why didn't Jo Mahatma take him? Masa, munjai jimino. Chairman Wontumi abo krono, oye kromfo, abai embra echrese oyewi, wafa kuti kwanso etu egudie boni. Let us get it right. And if Chairman Wontumi wants to go and beg Jo Mahatma, he can go beg Jo Mahatma. But the fact of the case stays to say, Chairman Wontumi needs to be tried in a court for him to be penalized or see a chenason. I was such Chairman Wontumi kodem. Na sebio abrante bia owo banko fanko ba. Na adwene so betuma garam say amade ne wato no sa abrante ne mfamu afutuo. Chairman Wontumi needs to end up in jail. He needs to end up in jail. He needs to be jailed. The actions are destroyed lots and lots of lives. Why should we entertain this nonsense? You are trying to put a narrative on something we all know. Into my static creativity, asantifoni bitrim, Chairman Wontumi, to see idea, your friend is saying, Jo Mahatma, Jamama judge. John Mahatma or your judge. You, Bright can come with you. Because you're paying your you to film about with him. No, you call yourself a journalist. And think Jimmy way to and make us answer. No, all that you do is that you at least Google the charges are Attorney General Eddie General Court or charge Chairman Wontumi. At a point in time in our life and in our history, the Minerals Commission came to tell us say Chairman Wontumi had no permit, but he was mining. Akonta mining that belongs to Chairman Wontumi. So you Bright can come out now, Jimmy ni way, who think on insane way, but from kwasi journalist way, Jimmy ni way. This is the same fool election 2024. Now OTTV so say e bi beto aba Saturday to aba Sunday. Cambodia nka body trimutuo. Na tete Ghana so kwasi asem so Jimmy ni be a journalist. Na Jimmy fu abetena say Chairman Wontumi edidi Jo Mahatma atemunti. Ne boss Chairman Wontumi ye kromfo. He's a thief. He's a criminal. He did things against the laws of the land. He mined illegally. At the point the Minerals Commission said he mined, his company mined illegally. Chairman Wontumi oya kwasia oche agrada. Is Chairman Wontumi better than agrada? Omo mo da jail e won sawum Chairman Wontumi oche wan. Chairman Wontumi ko jail ko wu a e de yie ba na aba. Kwasia mpanyi we yente no be yi go the free ni pa odidi otumfo atem asantememu. Bema be na wasantememu otumi kasa e. Mubusa no be onya go the free e Jimmy fo. Na mo man fans. No, wanani go there to come to say a German shepherd, Kwasian and Namkrum. Near friendly TV so can Kwasiasam. This guy was mining. Were you people questioning the amount, the gold he was mining, where it was coming from, whether it was legitimate? I don't know where Jimmy sir. And this fool, Jimmy was a suit to few way. I be now say, I chairman of a patcho. Now, if chairman or patcho, I just said the money kwana, and I'm warning anybody in Ghana. Anybody from Ohinio, from politician who think say they are going to make this thing about John Mahama and Chema Wontumi. Yeah. This is not about John Mahama and Chema Wontumi. This is Chema Wontumi against the state. Chachichi kata onimnyansa 100 billion times Chema Wontumi kwasiye. Kuffour edini tumu. Kuffour kachira say chachichi kata against the state. Chachichi kata onimnyansa Chema Wontumi 100 billion times. Mo papa Kuffour. Now by time or say emrano ene chachichi kata eni. Chema Wontumi papa chachichi kata. Victor Salome Chema Wontumi kwasiye onimnyansa cheno. Chema Wontumi sa assemble and then also ko demu wu a e wo so ko demu wu be hu so ma ye video bi na mo de nyamenyum bi ato ase de nim lines bi o hwe ne ho mobbo kwase ampan hu ya mobbo kwase ampan hu ya mobbo na so free court ba na bloggers na ko twa enyum bi na mo da to the video ase se hwe fon na mo de nyum bi ato ase nipa no bo nyum kwa ne ye pe na che na tum enye Chema Wontumi no sa nkwase anyamenyum na mo de ato to the video ase na ofri court ba na mo de mo zoom in nipa no bo nkwase anyum no ne ye pe na che na tum na enye Chema Wontumi ono ne Chema Wontumi nyakwa ko dem sa nkwase anyamenyum na mo bo video na ase no de obo video no enyum no ono na ye pe ne kura che no mo bodam mudi nkwase sem ye ne ye pe ma che mo a suddenly mubu ade che obi a modo Ghana. Oh, chairman, obedi regional chairman. No, a young pa 36 years. Kwasia we antina radio so ankan je say ono always catching obi a Ghana. Oh no, sir. Nyama bi wo krompa onim. Chairman Wontumi kwasia na 9 left. Otumi ni oba akoda wo dem oba betena bontene keka. Chairman Wontumi nim. Chairman Wontumi akwara. Akwo ya koko tuatua do tuwe oya akwara. Oya nyama bi wo ha. Ende kwasia de say obegina Chairman Wontumi sa. En kwasia de no onim de oye. Politics or da or warmer party and a party in Kokunjine. Say party in Oye de no. Say or dosum kubima MPP because MPP na man benya sankwase sikana or the enkwase galamse no. Adentina MPP for the nyinanko and the Chema Wontumi kokota ade no ono nkwa adentina the whole MPP mundi nechi. Adentina the whole MPP de bia mu kobo 10 to court wonka say party na or warmer party ntina odi nkwase asem no. Adentina mu nyina mo ne nkwa ono nkwa na kokot nkwase afo. Mufin kwasi ampanyi aware ma mienu amoma kodutwa omoto de fo ba kodje hyehyehye omoto ka chem se onim de oye ono kwa nim se o so oba nya body aboa kwasi ampanyi etume hunyansa aware ma mienu asa ka chem so mo kodutwa mo body uhu Chema Wontumi yire ba ko aise poma aha ko akakra ha mu akakra no mtetete picture tantan bi adea omukuru na etu gala omukuru na Cristiano Ronaldo gala mu siuro kwasiafo eno nyina mo wen ena sangwasiafo nyina mo wen obo picture tantan bi no mjejina kitchen table mu twetwa pictures kire adea ye na yekuru ne Chema Wontumi at a point Jimmy Fo we catch so the galamse sika be akoto Chelsea na nya team papa ntra no betwe bi na no de sasa aka tia Manchester now so obi di boni wo Ghana. Let us look at Boneno. Niama mrani ndi. Ni enja Jimmy Semana we die we nu no ho. Na nti obi anu no de asenke ni sanko bia dansa wem. San kwasiafo mu nyana mo twen Kevin Taylor mrani amfa no kotum. Na na manga sem de na menu me ho. Kevin Taylor ba. Oya be mo mbra Ghana ye be china tum. Se na asem wo court. Sa tere mo peme achime atum. Ade na manga se Kevin Taylor we nu no ho. Oh Kevin Taylor hwe na so. First we hear so adanku kakra na yiri a ofa no bola so yi ai ene we fidi na ne wa ba ni pei enti mu na mo fa no bo ne nche no de na o ka nyina na onim ade na manka bi ama me emmoa Kevin Taylor mo hwe no mo wu ni first picture ene nka nyama bi o kan kan senka mo fi ni kura o wa ye hanta o wa se kotre na wo tan hwe be ma tini na so o hwe na no that time ai so wi bia o twi bi na wo basa na wo fin ai kai ka ne papa kurampo Lebanese ni na Kevin Taylor ye bibia mumye mbonyum ne amfa nche no oya akwara Kevin de ye wo 1978 onyini bia sa aboa Kevin de ne bodwe ye nchimi nhyam na eduru koto no so de a ye nka koto de wenu no ho 36 years oya akwara 36 years ye de emancipation e wo Jamaica aboa 36 years oko Jamaica emancipation year into obi di bɔne a mɔmɔ yɛn kyɛ no ntum kyɛma Wontumi sɛ ne lawyers ne gyigye na ɛnoa no wɔyi ne ho afirim wɔyi ne ho afirim no kɔpia nsawo mu so a ɛwɔ so ɔkɔdam. And it brings me to this matter in Ghana where Kevin Taylor ekura imbre bi me story bi am kote ye say Kevin Taylor we imbre bi o mo kama so mo say Kevin Taylor oh ne yire no Kevin Taylor yire ne de yes na onam Ghana no hu Kevin Taylor ball aso no fa no say Ghana fo e be so ma bro imbre bi no mo say omo se me yire ehu me okwan ho no fa me ena mbre bi so omo se papa na be papa Lebanese ni ena wanje me hu Lebanese o black the same da me kwa abroche na boam kakra first ye dum lighter na wo pe be the table see e che o de pem me ye black oh the black Jesus akwa bi no frebo ha asantini bi me ye black oni black ko bi sa Parapizi. Me a black. Abroche na mani panya kala kakra yen nyina kala wo esrem. Hwe. First no, me wo fie na dum light pe, ne ahwehwe bobo de ahwehwe me. Ah me gina opa na me ma me hwehwe me. Me. Ah yes Kevin Taylor. Oye Lebanese, ne papa Lebanese. Ah. Imbre bi so mo say Kevin Taylor kwa abroche. Ono ontimi mpie o. Bebi a Ghana fo wo. Uhu Kevin Taylor wo ho. Ono betu aba Ghana fo. You see, no, ni Ghana for the ten more pamon if you be or bronze. Kevin Taylor, on abroche, baby a Ghana for betu about into abroche who know, we need poor what or no abroche, can some. Kevin Taylor said basement no juma, on over to my studio, on Oscar, oh, here ni Kevin Taylor, yes, basement. In Brave, Yasime, Yasime, Pamome, and Mamma Calabash restaurant to be, and I'm a copy, a honor copy Panama Didi. In Bremen, secretary the Marco Cortino. Say breaking news. I go over the tisa dying. Papa Jibi. Ni tisa bundia, yadi na prada kakra. Me see breaking news. I go video no. No, I go for more. Sa ko na ka pese ko gina court pa na be so o make statement after Kennedy case no anye. Me gina address gina na me de mam lawyer. Sa ko alo. Breaking news, Monsieur Nyamasmesi. I now share about you pa. I say, Sante for Bontua. Now, we heard about you nefiti ha ever seen it now. Breaking news. Time I say Kennedy de make court. Na enkwasi afui. 10 minutes we breaking news. That amada. Breaking news. Yeah, see Asmesi die. Mr. Kennedy Agyapong compre ko Agyapong. Or the Kevin Taylor coach na call see Mr. Na papa be na kasa de alewa Ashawo to when Jimmy o ma me na warama ho. Your friend says how go when Jimmy bruta. Breaking news. And you see asam na wodie wie. Na you see the so pia bontenia and a lawyer judge ni say emfa ye be chino de na ko Ghana nti ye de ade agu nsa kwa ye be chino ko Ghana. Be say yes nipa gu Ghana ye de mo begu ha bebre na ye ntumi nye substitution. Na nkamse nyankopo we edumbre bia bie Ghana ene abrochi America na me imagine nye substitution ebusu bia danka bebre be kofie sana o se ye no say US embassy no any policy bi ba say after 10 years bia no ebusu bi person be substitution o mra ka wo munya kofie US for no mesre US for mesre mo de mo fa mra bi mra say 10 years bia no ye be substitution keke no visa issue be a long story ebusuafo na betena se no ma steady nyoma no me nipa 10 aba enti ne de ye be live TV a no ma ba Independence Square eye ebusia eye oyokwo ebusia ai oyokwo ebusia a bu free bova number 8 bra kwasia faso adi so ukoti tie America wanimu fin ni ayi number 8 na number 8 ko na number 7 ko kwasiafo.
Look, the
Hey!
You even deport Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor, no. You didn't make Ghana. If my brother will echo, me, I got some brother with deep. Missy, between me, Kevin Taylor, you didn't make Ghana. You didn't go through Ghana, and you been near son was so queer. Sometimes I queer the Nissa upon Cherry Gay near or Wontumi. Or so a lawyer, Jimmy Fui. The near portrait said, yeah, an abortion as we knew, and Mukoi now, and obey any part. Kwasiye we use no well say asantify him for ajantra fui wo hwe ne a be se ne mame pon no na anko owu no da toilet no mkoyi no we nya wu hey na ekua poki afre no lawyer se si ya se Kevin Taylor no ye de ne Interpol ko che no I didn't get no kra se se wo hwe case na Interpol betum de na aba na enkwasiafo ase moa ekua we de mame chechem. In 30 years of your lawyer, 30 years of your log, into experience, into a brand, you into Kevin Taylor didn't be bad now because you see Interpol for and echo for Abba. Maybe that's it. I don't answer. You say Ghana for government, I'm afraid America for Abba, now I'm Interpol, and you're a advance on my issue alert, now say Kevin Taylor, not if you're not for a debate, also any lawyer, why are dear pa? Now, where do you make Timuka Kramaye? Into Kevin Taylor, I'm in the bar, I'm in the Bassa Ghana, and answer American because you're to say, or you're American, oh, look, put it, and look, put it, got international Interpol for Bema, Miss Ray. Where we are a teacher of mine. Ready. My bro. Ready. Ashawo. Na emun sawe bi imbre bi ko yasin kofo bi bom dia. Ai. Yasin kofo bi wa santimemu. Yasoma ko meti yasin mienzewu. Ai. Na mo amun steady bibi. Ene ma meka bibi nkyere mo. Mo fo ni to fom. Me ba internet we so a mo kan ye kwotena internet no so. Uhu me first the year nice boy me buy a froye me buy a good evening na ma ba I some use be Jimmy me buy pedway me buy first me buy no small a fine boy me shave clean my shirt white shirt my bobo fine me buy good evening ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kevin Taylor. This is With All Due Respect. King. Today we want to discuss nobody did my tell Conforno, kwasi ampenyi boy bi o she white bi eni me bi o free. Na masa de bia me ba. With all due respect, Saturday na me testable. Na me testi o wo bo. Am so we dey sakwara. We mu dog no so froye. Jibi o ko tena brochi hu de onye. Na me banka kra. Wa na me twen long sleeves look so kakra. Afa na kwa me te so ye no one pair. I'm so you know something you guys have to change. In Ghana, am so we emunya din we de mu dog no ye nia. One of you white shirt, and I'm some me my bottom term. Me say, but men can't say minchro. I am a muhunya maybe simple sakeke. Or start to follow me. Obia, what try on the internet to have a banter with me. Whether that person had followers, whether that person didn't have followers. Am I responding to the Penibiano? No more pages. Omumu saying beam na irrelevant. Have you asked yourself? And I won't study it. Obia why na adwene say obe counter me on internet ways to be alive. I say all of them. They na first we nim na adwene say we dey know numbers so be di nechi. We na with obia what try any careless thing with me bia as we speak now. All my life I say. None of them is relevant. None. Not even a single one. Have you asked yourself that? It is said, you can't just do it. And to me, it's a warning I'm sending out there. Some of those people, we are going to lose them. Because don't try to counter what God has sanctioned. You don't. And so do we need to form Mimi a bayfo. Nansen I'm a retire. Would you transnaya or less? Naka say, aqua we, Neko back, neko she. Personally, their lives are fucked up. They don't belong to anything. They don't lead anything. They don't have anything valuable. And they are all watching me tonight. Every single one of them. Obienwa Wontumi standing on the internet and still survived. You think it's easy? Na me ma me nkwa mpaye obetumi. Me ma me akua money like ne mpaye obetumi. You can't. Not a single person has survived it. For we need to go back and do the analysis. Start to feel chiri. Some of them hardly they can't even open their mouth and mention my name. I am Maomonum. Yeah. They can't even mention my name. You can't even, because it has been made in such a way. They can't even. They are even scared to write my name. And that is the control. Say, how am I able to read your emotions when I sit here? You need to understand. And yet, easy. Ain't it? Cast your mind back. Also, why you say, see, and I'll be trying. No, the can't go check records, no, and son, I will try. Say, oh, person will try me. Cast your mind back and check the AC. Who we are not about try because so one yes, sir, you might not survive it.
The MPP of Darocha, Sakiskek, Victor Wusu, Kofi Buzia, Professor Adwoa Alajete, J.A. Kuffour, those men of value, those men of integrity are not what we have today. I tell you without mincing words, the 5 people who are contesting, wanting to be flag bearers, are just sankwas. I tell you without mincing words, the 5 people who are contesting, wanting to be flag bearers, are just sankwas.